Yo guys, what's up? And yeah, so for this video I'll be doing my 2018-19 Premier League predictions. Now, I have to left this a bit too late. I want to do it after the transfer window so I know what transfers were brought in and sold. But then again, I left it too late and now the Premier League already started, so that's very awkward. But yeah, carrying on, we were going to start Premier League predictions, and starting off with 20th position, we're going to go with Cardiff City. I think Cardiff City, a newly promoted team, they're not ready for the Premier League. Brought in barely any players, barely any good players, and yeah, they are going to finish 20th in the league this season. Yeah, they will. For 19th position, I'm going to say Huddersfield Town. That's their name, Huddersfield. Again, brought in some decent players like Ramzan Sobi from Stoke, and I don't know what they brought in, but yeah, don't think it's enough this season, especially with all the other teams strengthening and them not really. So yeah, that's them. That's 19th. For 18th position, I'm going to go with Southampton. Now, as for Southampton, they really did bring in good players in. Yannick Vestergaard from Gladbach. Yeah, Angus Gunn from Man City as their goalkeeper. Is he that good? He didn't play for Man City, so probably not. And then also Danny Ings on loan from Liverpool. When you're putting Danny Ings as your striker, you're getting relegated. Going off with 17th, I have Watford. Watford are, they're a decent team, but when you have Troy Deeney up front, not so young anymore, and then you brought in Deulofeu. Can he perform in the Premier League? They sold Richarlison to Everton, who had a very good debut for Everton. I just don't think it's enough for Watford to, I think they will stay up, but they will be relegation contenders by the end of the season. Going off with 16th, we have another newly promoted, we have a promoted team 2 seasons ago, Bournemouth. Bournemouth finished 16th in my opinion. I can't remember who they brought in and who they didn't bring in. I should know, but I just don't remember who they did and who they didn't bring in. They did bring in someone, but I just can't remember who. I just don't think their squad is good enough for mid-table. They will definitely be relegation contenders by the end of the season, and yeah, they will. 100%. Going off with 15th position, Brighton. Yeah, I don't know why, I just can't remember who these teams brought in. I just can't remember who Brighton brought in. They brought in someone. Oh yeah, they brought in that Iranian winger. I don't know how to say his name. They also brought in a few more players. So, is it enough for them to stay up? Yes. Will they get mid-table? Probably not. We'll have to see by the end of the season. With 14th position, Leicester City. Obviously, they had a historic winning season in 15-16. But yeah, losing Mahrez to Man City, Vardy's now getting older, not really bringing in any big players apart from, who are they bringing? That Kaglar Soyuncu, I've had to say his name, the Turkish centre back. The Arsenal went into it. Some other centre back from some nationality. Obviously, keeping Harry Maguire was big for them. I think they needed to keep Harry Maguire. Then I think they also brought Johnny Evans. Yeah, they're just buying a lot more defensive signings than actually attacking signings, just like with the Mahrez. I think they brought someone to replace him, but again, I just can't remember. I should have recorded this earlier so I would have known. 13th position, Newcastle. A team that's known for not really spending too much money, but they did bring some players like Muto, the Japanese striker, but is he good enough for the Prem? Fabian Schär from Basel. Well, he's Swiss, but I can't remember where they brought him from. Again, look, they will stay up, definitely, but I think 13th, right? Yeah, 13 is probably a good place for them. Going off with 12, we have Burnley. a team that had a splendid season last season, finishing seventh I think. Getting Europa League, and then they have to qualify for it. That's a massive achievement for a team like Burnley. But again, with the players they brought in, Joe Hart, it's like we saw him for West Ham and Man City. Obviously he was great for Man City, and then Pep came in, and now he's just not as good as he was. So yeah, having that good season, one good season, obviously could mean a downfall, just like for Leicester City. And I do think that that's where they will be finishing. 11 will be Crystal Palace. Obviously had a very, very poor start to the season last season, and I think that they could have a better one. It's just they made signings that I don't think anyone expected. Like Fulham to spend 100 million on a transfer window. That does not seem right when you see Fulham 100 million. But that's how it is. Carrying on down in 9th position, we have a team that also spent a lot of money. West Ham. A lot of additions such as Fabianski, Issa Diop, Jack Wilshere, Lucas Perez, Felipe Anderson, and Yarmolenko. Obviously the first game of the season didn't go too well for them, losing 4-0 to Liverpool. But it's only early days, it's the first game of the season, anything could change. And I do think they will finish 9th. I think if their players get up and running, they can score a few goals. I think Felipe Anderson will be key for them. Jack Wilshere could provide a lot of assists if he does stay injury free. And yeah, I think West Ham could be an interesting team this season. And I think my position is where they'll come. Carrying on with 8th, we have the last newly promoted team, and that is Wolves. A team that I don't know how, but they are just like really good. Bringing in João Moutinho, having Ruben Neves. Who else do they have? They have Louis Patricio. Like those players are just players that are world class at playing Champions League football, and they play for Wolves. Carrying on, they also brought in Raúl Jiménez on loan from Benfica. Got goal in his debut with the Premier League. Yeah, and also Den Docker, who I don't think he played for Wolves in his first game. But they have a team that can definitely cause damage in the Premier League this season, and I think will cause damage to a lot of big teams in the Premier. Carrying on now with 7th, Everton. Everton, not the best season last season. I think they will work on it. Having Richarlison there for 50 million for him. I know he scored 2 goals in his debut, but is it really enough for Richarlison? 50 million. Like then you also have who else did they bring in? King Tosun will have his first full season. He was doing well for Everton, but will he perform? We'll have to see. They definitely brought some more players, but just again can't remember. Now I remember. Their deadline day was insane. Bernard on a free. He can perform, but again it's from the Ukrainian league, and you don't really have much competition in Ukraine. So will he be good enough for Premier League? We'll have to see. He is quite short as well, so the Premier League is more physical than other leagues. So yeah. Then also bringing in Andre Gomez on from Barcelona. Arsenal, Tottenham were linked with him, and he goes to Everton on loan. Is it enough for them to strengthen their midfield? And obviously, them bringing Yeremina from Barcelona is a huge signing for them. I think he's a not world class, he's a good centre back that can definitely become world class. He's still young, had a very good World Cup as we know, and yeah, I think that is a great bit of business by Everton, but I don't think it's enough for them to get top 6. Saying about top 6, 6th we have Tottenham, the first team in English football since 2006 or somewhere around there that did not bring in a single player in the transfer window. I mean, yeah, they don't need to strengthen because they have a big team, but all other big teams around them strengthening as well. I think they definitely made a mistake by not bringing in anyone. They have a very good squad of Lloris and Kane and Ali that definitely can perform, but then again, with them not strengthening any positions at all, I don't think it will be enough for them to get into the top 4 this season. Then obviously if you look at they're looking to bring in Jack Grealish, and then again, will he be enough? I mean, he's a cam, and then when you do have Eriksen, Dele Alli, yeah, I don't think Tottenham will get into the top 4 this season. Carrying on with 5th, we have another London team, and that is going to be Chelsea. Chelsea, new manager, it is a new time for them. We're bringing in, Jorginho, not strengthening their strike, which I think they definitely made a mistake of doing. Selling Courtois, again, Kovacic on loan and bringing in Kepa. I think that is great business by them, but again, 71 million for Kepa, who has only played in Spain, and I don't think he really played much Champions League football. I think he didn't see a goal in Xavier, but then again, it is Huddersfield. So yeah, 71 million for a keeper like him. We'll have to see. Then if you look at Jorginho, he is a decent midfielder for Chelsea, and I think him turning to Kante could do a lot of, like Kante could be holding one of Jorginho to push him forward. Then when you also bring in Kovacic on loan, he'll also add some creativity to that midfield. But I think the problem is not with their midfield, it's definitely with their attack. You have Eden Hazard on the left, that is, he's a world class player, linked with Real Madrid every season. And yeah, I think that when they oh my god, I can't speak English. The way they with Chelsea keeping Eden Hazard, I think that's a great by them. Having Willian as well, linked with Barcelona and Man United. But then again, they didn't buy any decent strikers. You have Giroud, who is not a finisher. We saw that he didn't take a single shot on target at the World Cup. I don't think he took a shot at the World Cup. Morata didn't go to the World Cup, and he's not reliable. So yeah, I do think that Chelsea will fifth this season by not strengthening their attack. Going off with fourth, and then you also have Stefan Lichtsteiner, who definitely brings a backup for Bellerin, and we didn't have one last season apart from Callum Chambers, not really a right back. And he brings a lot of experience, just like Socrates, into the defence. So I do think that Arsenal will finish fourth, their favourite position this season. Going off with third position, I am going with Liverpool, a team that definitely, they definitely have potential to win the league. Gone to get to the Champions League final with Karius in goals. Obviously, he made a mistake, and you never want to see it happen to a goalkeeper. Be in my favourite position, and to make a mistake that bad, it definitely is, definitely difficult on your reputation. But he definitely made mistakes that he definitely shouldn't have made as a professional goalkeeper that played for the Premier League. And yeah, I think them strengthening with Alisson is a good backup. Then it's not a good backup. He's a good star player, but he had one good season with Roma, and is it enough? Is it enough to earn you like a £68 million move to Liverpool for one good season? We'll have to see. Obviously, Salah scored in the first game of the season. I think that he can have another good season like he did last season, and that'll be crucial for Liverpool. Then carrying on, bringing in as I was saying, bringing in Fabinho from Monaco, definitely a big move for them. They need to improve their midfield. I think that's the only position that they didn't really have too much, good players in, as well as Naby Keita from Moyes on his debut. Doesn't look too great, but it is only one big game of the season, and I think that he could perform for Liverpool. Xherdan Shaqiri from Stoke definitely improves their players, and yeah, I think now they need to strengthen their defence massively. I mean, they have Van Dijk and Alisson, they're probably their best defensive players, but you have Lovren and Matip as the other centre back, and at the left, I don't know who plays left for them, I can't remember, but I know they have Trent Alexander-Arnold at the right back. And is it really enough for them to strengthen? I think they will definitely need to improve their defence in either January or next season. Now for the top two, there's only two Manchester clubs, and the team that I would finish second is Manchester United. I think that United will finish second this season. I felt for to finish last season, but I think they will if Jose performs well, and I think that he could be the first to get sacked, but we'll have to wait and see. But yeah, a lot of people are saying that Jose Mourinho could be the first manager to get sacked, and I do say they didn't bring in any players on deadline day. They were linked to Maguire and multiple other players. They didn't seem to bring in anyone. Bringing in Fred from Shakhtar, just like Bernard, it's Ukraine, another Brazilian, and I think it could be a decent signing for them. Maybe allow Pogba to push up more. We'll have to see. With another signing of Diogo Dalot, a right back from Porto, he definitely brings youth to the defence. Replacement for Valencia. So if he gets injured, we'll have to wait and see. You know, obviously keeping De Gea is big for them. You know, probably the best keeper in the world at the moment. But I think that United definitely made a mistake in not bringing in a centre back. You know, having Jose Mourinho doesn't really know who his two best centre backs are. You know, you can play Phil Jones, Smalling, Bailly, Lindelof. Yeah, we'll have to wait and see. Luke Shaw scored his first Premier League goal for United, and you know him was very young. You know, again, we'll have to see. You know, with Sanchez not really performing for United as he did with Arsenal, and yeah, we'll have to see how United goes. And yeah, I think they'll finish second season, and that does mean that the champions this season that I predict will again be Man City, looking unstoppable. Had a very good first game against Arsenal, but then again, it is still the first game of the season. They could just lose every single game from now on. But yeah, I mean, their squad is good with Ederson, you know, a top class goalkeeper, you know, Aguero and Jesus, also great players. You know, having Kevin De Bruyne who can assist, and bringing in Mahrez on the wings definitely helps. You know, you have like now Sterling, Sané and Mahrez, you know, you can switch them around. I think that's a thing that, you know, they can definitely switch around from one side to the other. It definitely adds a lot more, you know, rotation to the squad. Yeah, that's pretty much all they brought in, but I think it is a great bit of business by them to get in Mahrez, and yeah, that's the Premier League table. So I do think that Man City will win the Prem. And now carrying on, I'll do some more predictions, so that's just top scores and all. So the top score I predict will be, you know, there's a lot of contenders you will have for it. It could be Mo Salah if he performs. Aubameyang was doing really well when he came to Arsenal last season for only half a season, so it could be Aubameyang. Harry Kane can score goals, Lukaku can score goals. All these players can score goals, and it'll be difficult to predict a top score. But I do think that it could be Aubameyang, especially, you know, his pace in the Prem is definitely needed. And I'm not being biased, but you know, he definitely is a top class player, and he definitely can perform as we know he will. And yeah, especially against like the smaller teams, he can definitely score a lot of goals past them. You know, he hasn't been doing great in the pre-season. You know, again, that hat-trick against Bournemouth, and yeah, Lacazette really was doing better, but yeah, we'll have to wait and see till the season. As for top sister, I'm gonna go with you know, again, it's difficult because there are a lot of contenders. You know, you could have Mesut Ozil, Mkhitaryan. You know, then you could have Pogba could get a few assists. De Bruyne could get a few. I can get a few. Like multiple players can get a lot of assists this season, especially with the attacks they have. But I'm gonna go for you know, it's difficult to think of these things because when you just think of the league table, you can just predict where teams are going to finish. But it depends on player performance. So for top assister, I'm gonna go with Paul Pogba. I think that now, you know, you can never play more forward, where, you know, Fred covering the back line. I think Paul Pogba will definitely get a few assists this season along with a few goals, and you know, show that he is a world class and now World Cup winning midfielder. Yeah, that's pretty much it for my Premier League predictions video. I hope you liked. So if you did like, you know, make sure you leave a like and, you know, subscribe to the channel. That'd be massively appreciated. I know I don't upload much, but you know, just how it is nowadays. And yeah, so I'll see you guys. I don't know when, maybe in like a month or two. Depends on when I want to upload. And yeah, that's pretty much all for my Premier League predictions. If you have any, you know, changes they want to make, you know, just comment down below. And yeah, I'll see you guys in my next video. Don't know when. Peace.